Okay, stand by.
Oh! Hey, welcome back to 12 Reacts. I'm Ed. Hey, when is the use of deadly force appropriate? And also, when is it appropriate? What scenarios take place where it's appropriate during a pursuit? Not only a pursuit, but in a motorcycle pursuit. Remember, a motorcycle has no protection around it whatsoever. So when is the use of deadly force appropriate for a motorcycle? If you would put in the comments, tell me what you think about this video. Was it appropriate? Was it not appropriate? Let's watch the video. All right, this is Arkansas State Police. Motorcycle has just passed him, apparently at a high rate of speed, so now he's attempting to catch up.
10-4, northbound for the 67. Off on the right.
Okay, so he does have eye contact still on the motorcycle.
Black helmet, no 28, silver bike, green and blue shirt. Still eastbound on North 5 Fayetteville. This speed, you're about 150.
Okay, officer's doing a really good job keeping up with it.
Northbound on College. Once I get on College, I'll start traffic, and I'll probably not going to try
Man, I hope those people are looking around. You're doing almost 100 miles an hour coming off a ramp like that. A lot of people are not paying attention.
Which way is he going on College?
Stand by, we're going to George. Stand by. Okay, stand by.
Oh, he's out cold.
16 along, give me an ambulance. I knocked my
He's
bike.
out cold.
Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. 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 Hey, relax. 10-4, he's down. Hey, roll over on your back. 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 This doctor conscious for about 30 seconds. Okay. Gotta keep your neck stable. Sit still. Sit still. Still. Are your neck hurting?
Wow.
Can you roll over backwards? Tell me your name. What's your name? What's your name, sir? Hey, can you tell me your name? Don't move. Don't move your neck.
Sit still.
Hold your neck still. No, don't take your helmet off. Hey. Hold your head still.
Lay your head on your bag, right there.
I would dare say that guy's in shock.
Hold your head still, okay?
Right there.
Hold your head still. We don't know yet. Hey, what's your name?
So he's asking what happened.
What's your name? Just tell me your on the way, okay?
Deep breaths.
Robert, my name is Bill. Don't move your head. Don't move your head. No. Don't move your head, okay? Do you have any seizure history? You have a history of seizure? Yeah. Okay. What medicine do you take?
None anymore.
Did you used to take Keppra? Anything like that? Okay, hold still. Are you a diabetic?
No.
Okay, Robert, open your eyes and look at me.
I
Robert,
can't
look
watch
up
it
at me.
anymore.
Don't move your head, though. Move your eyes.
All right, so I know I've read comments previously where people are saying if he's going to run, he should accept anything that's going to happen. Let me give you some information about when I was in training and I was with my field training officer. And my field training officer's name was Travis, and he gave me some very important information. He said, Ed, anytime you chase a motorcycle and if it looks like you can't catch him, let him go. Anytime you're in a pursuit involving a motorcycle, if it becomes too dangerous, whether it be for the motorcycle and for yourself and for the public, it's not worth it. Let it go. You got to think that police car is a deadly weapon. And of course, think about it. So you have two things going, and when a car hits a bike, it's going, until it contacts it, it's going to make that car go in the same direction, or that bike go in the same direction. So when you saw him hit the bike, the guy went in the same direction and he landed on his top part of his back, and you saw he slid, he slid, and he had road rash. So let's think about this. Was it, I want you all to answer this. I'm not going to answer it. Was it worth that guy's life and being hurt like that because he was getting away? Or was it not worth it? Okay? We have to ask that question even as police departments. Is it worth putting not only your own life in danger or the public's life in danger, but also the person that you're chasing, their life in danger? Was that pursuit worth that guy's life? We don't know. I don't know what happened to this guy after that, but I just wanted to show you this pursuit to show you sometimes being in a pursuit with a motorcycle is dangerous. It has no protection. That person on that motorcycle, I know, I've been there. There's no protection. When he gets hit, he's going to come off that bike, and then if the guy's going 40 mile an hour and the trooper hits him at 50 mile an hour, guess how fast that guy's body is going to fly off of that bike at 50 mile an hour. So at the end of the day, I know that if it had been me, and let's say the guy died, I don't think he died, but let's say the guy died, imagine I'd have to live with that the rest of my life. That officer would have to live with that the rest of his life. So I know that, as I always say, Arkansas, they've got a different way that they do things down there. They will hit you if you're on a train. They'll knock you off of it. That's just the way they roll. I'm not saying whether it's right. I'm not saying whether it's wrong. But I want you to put in the comments, what is your thought? Was that lethal use of force, which is what that was that lethal use of force worth that pursuit? Like, what did that guy do other than speeding when he went by the officer? Now, if it was a murderer, would you say that it's okay to do that? If this guy's got to be catched because you don't know whether he's going to go and murder someone else, different story. But if it's just a speeding violation. So when that guy got off and came in front of that trooper, it would have been very trooper for that trooper to go ahead and he could have stayed with him and got the tag, at least at a minimum, the tag on that motorcycle. And if he couldn't read that tag on the motorcycle, he could have sent it to his crime section. Listen, they would have taken that video there and they would have blown that video up and gotten the tag off of that plate. off of that motorcycle. And then they could have ran the motorcycle, find out who the owner of that motorcycle was. There's a lot of different ways to go through that. So we don't know whether this guy had back problems from that point on. We don't know any of that information, and I'm not going to speculate. But what's your thoughts? Was it worth it? I know many of you are going to say, if he runs, that's on him. And I know some of you are going to say, it's never worth putting somebody's life in jeopardy like that. So let me hear you. What have you got to say about it? All right. Hey, you all take care. Hey, thanks for watching this video with me. We're going to be watching a few more motorcycle pursuits, and I'm going to be showing you actually some motorcycles as well and explaining to you why it's so nimble and why you don't want to ride this motorcycle. This motorcycle is not for a pursuit. Not to give people information, but I want you, the viewer, to understand why these different types of bike is hard to get away from police and why it's easy to get away from the police. So, hey, we'll go through that. I look forward to seeing you all on the next video. You all take care. Once again, this is Ed with 12 Reacts. Hey, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like the content that you're getting. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.